guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and I want to film this video with the GoPro so I can be hands-free. So we'll switch to the GoPro in just a minute, and I will be driving the car in manual, and I cannot do that with this camera in my hand, so I have to switch to the GoPro so I can just be hands-free. So you can really hear how this car sounds in manual. It sounds way better in manual compared to when you just use the paddle shifters. So I got my GoPro set up right now, and we will be switching to the GoPro as soon as I start to drive, and then we'll probably close back out with the Canon M50. But this video primarily will be shot on the GoPro, and we'll switch to that right now. All right, let's go ahead and hit vent. When you hear the sound, just pull out of the driveway first, and then we will buckle up and jump on the road in manual. So right now she's just in drive, and when I get on the road, you guys should be able to hear how this car sounds in manual with this muffler delete a lot more crisp. So that's what we're gonna do. So I didn't notice, or maybe I just didn't really pay attention. I didn't notice until after the muffler delete how great these cars sound when you keep them in manual. And I didn't really use manual as much, but we're gonna show you guys how it sounds now. All right, here we go, guys. Just make sure everything is right. Microphone. So let's go ahead and take her out of eco mode now. I like to drive into my driveway late at night when I come home from work in eco mode, so it's not as loud. And of course, she's out the window filming me right now. I can't pay attention to that because I have to do this video. But in manual right now, in street mode. And I'll just let you guys hear how manual sounds right now just in street mode. Listen to this. Second gear. So what I love about manual, just driving around on the street, you can really get that high RPM range. Now what I've noticed is in manual, when you are in manual on the highway, you can't really get those crisp underpass blasts that you get if you're just in drive, where the ZF automatic transmission is shifting by itself. All right, let's go to sport real fast and listen. Wow, I can't believe this. I just got the shift light to work. I can't believe this. Shift lights work. I can't believe this. When I'm not filming, wow, I can't believe this. So the shift light finally came on. I was able to get it to come on, and I don't know how I would show you guys this, being, holding the camera, but this is the first time I've ever got the shift light to come on. I can't believe this. So it literally, it wants you to go all the way up before you shift. Like extremely up. I wasn't doing that before. I was kind of shifting slightly before. I don't think I was shifting too early, but I was shifting maybe a hair too quick before the engine really wanted me to shift. But that was crazy. I just got up pretty quick. Paddle shifters are off, and I just have the car in manual, complete manual right now. And I've never seen anything like that before on my dash after all this time. So the shift light does work. It's incredible. So I have been telling you guys, I don't think the shift light properly works on the Tazer. Well, it does when I don't have the camera on it. The camera you guys are seeing me on now is my GoPro Hero 7 Black. We'll have to see in playback how that sounds on this GoPro. I know the GoPro picks up pretty good sound. I've seen that my whole time with GoPro, so I know they're good, but it was just really cool to finally see the shift light actually pop on. Unbelievable. So there's that mystery, and I really wonder if let me go to track mode real fast. All right, now she's in track, still in manual. Coming up on traffic on the highway, so we're not going to be able to really do anything. But so we're in 6th gear, 40 miles per hour. We drop it down. 5, 4, 3. So I just downshifted from 6th to 3rd gear, and you can hear those pops. 21 miles per hour. I can even go into 2nd right now. 19 second. I don't know if you guys heard that, but second gear. Let me put these back windows down just a little bit. Second gear. Third. So technically I didn't even have to shift to 3rd right there. I could have stayed in 2nd. And that's exactly what the shift light needed. It needs to be, you need to be up there in RPM before that shift light comes on. I mean, you gotta be on it. You gotta be on it pretty aggressive. I don't know if you guys can hear me good now. So let me put these windows back up. So you really gotta be on her, or you gotta be on the engine. You gotta be on this engine super hard before the shift light really comes on. And I always kind of had that in my mind. Like, maybe I'm not on it hard enough. Like, you may have to be on it super hard, like going to the track hard. And I stepped on it a little bit more aggressively than I usually do when I was getting on the highway, and I just saw like red pop up, and it was basically telling me to shift. So she definitely does work. That was pretty cool. Downshift 2 as I'm slowing down on the highway. All right, so we are back on the street off the highway right now, and I'm in manual, got her in track mode, traction controls in street. And I wonder if, let's hit vent so you guys can hear. I wonder if that shift light, the shift light is supposed to work with the paddle shifters also. I can never get them to work with the paddle shifters. So, thank you. Gotcha. It wants you to really put her up there when it tells you to shift. So really, you can even go even higher than what I've been going. Incredible. So now I'm in manual, in track mode, and it just told me to shift, clear as day. So there you go, guys. I mean, I wish I could show you. Actually, you know what? I could probably show you with my, it's gonna be tough. Probably show you with my camera. Let me just put her on. Let me just show you, if I can show you real fast how this looks. Let me turn her on and get her ready so I can kind of show you guys a little bit. What I do is hold the camera with this hand, and then what I do is when it's time to shift, I hurry up and shift real fast. Let's just see if I can do that. So now what I'm gonna do is as soon as it tells me to shift, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you right now. All right, so we're in 1st gear. I'm in track mode, and let me just let these guys go a little bit so I can show you. So 14 miles per hour after this bump, I should be able to show you real fast. The shift light finally working. I think I figured out what I was doing wrong before. All right, here we go. There it is. So what I did is pretty swiftly, I'm holding the steering wheel right here. As soon as it says shift, I hurry up and threw my hand down here, pulled back, and then came back right here. So hopefully you guys saw that. But the shift light definitely does work. And let me go ahead and turn the GoPro off now. Let me tell you something. when you get up there, right now I'm still in first gear and I haven't even went to second yet. 16 miles per hour. Listen. So, you know, you would hear that and think you would need to shift right away, but technically you could just let her go a little bit more. All right, so she definitely works. Incredible to finally see the shift light finally work. Let me just show you guys how to find that and how I can't believe it took me this long to finally get that to come on. So in your race options, you want to hit race options, and then you, with the Tazer, you hit shift light, and it says shift light on, and it's been on, and I've never really got it to work because I didn't go up high enough to let this thing come on. I was shifting right before it came on. Incredible. And if you hit this, shift light is off. All right, and here is your shift light RPM setup. Whatever desired RPM you want the shift light to come on, it will come on when you hit this. But I prefer just leave it on automatic where it's shift light on, and the computer knows when to pop that light up on the dash when it's time to shift. And you just pull, of course, back to the plus sign to shift up. So you pull this shifter back and then it shifts. And that is going to do it for this upload. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a wrap.